Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on WWE SmackDown Live, 27th of June 2017. We kick off the show with Daniel Bryan making his way to the ring. He mentions about the Women's Money in the Bank match tonight. Carmella comes down, mentions about the injustice, that she shouldn't have been stroked because no disqualification match. She didn't technically break any rules. She mentioned that Seth Rollins wasn't stripped, Sheamus wasn't stripped. Daniel has no right to take away the contract. It's just because she's more intelligent than anyone else in the locker room. Daniel said she makes some valid points. But he wants to know from the people of San Diego, should he cancel the match and give the contract back to Carmella, or should they have the match? Obviously the crowd went to have the match. James said he's sick of it. Calls Daniel pathetic, godless, spineless, coward who has no grapefruits. The whole usual talking him down. Daniel just said he'd probably just fire him, but he's not just going to ban him from ringside. He's going to ban him from the entire arena. Call for security. They grab Ellsworth and carry him out the ring. And then Daniel wishes Carmella good luck in a very sarcastic tone. Really good opening segment that was. Giving attention to the women, so that's really, really good. I do like this. It was generally a nice opening. Then we go to the Hype Bros versus the Usos, with the chance for a number one contendership match for Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. Jimmy tags in. Jay with a super kick. Jimmy hits the splash for the 3 count. Very sad that the Hype Bros lost, but what are you going to do? I wanted to see them actually have a chance. Then the New Day come out. They just have a bit of back and forth. It ends up with the Usos saying that they've got a match at Battleground for the championship. Not much more I can say there. It was a decent segment between the two teams. Not much more you expect from them. It was fairly decent. Then Tamina's getting ready in the back. We see this from all the women throughout the night. So they're definitely taking a lot of focus on this, which I like. Then we see 15 years ago and 1 week after a SmackDown debut, John Cena is back on the 4th of July. So they show his 15th anniversary kind of thing. Because they show the moment that he slapped Kurt Angle. What a moment. That was a fantastic moment. Then the Fashion Files we see. They're interrogating the Ascension. They have a photo of the Big Boss Man. They talk about doing the good cop, bad cop deal. Victor said they didn't do it. Fandango said he believes it, but his partner just not. He showed a picture of the Drew. He said he didn't do it. Fandango said he believes him. He said he will entice them with 2 Eddie Money tickets because he has 2 tickets to Paradise. Connor reminds Victor that they only listen to grindcore metal. They really wanted the tickets. Tyler enters the room, shows them all his water guns, then asks if they're thirsty, and they add some iced tea, and then gives them a cheese platter. They said that they didn't do it, but they wanted a match on Money in the Bank. Tyler said it's real tough that they were, and then they leave, and then like real tough that we're both good cops. They go to the office, the room is trash. Tyler and Fandango try to figure out who did it while Connor enjoys some cheese, and Connor and Victor take the Eddie Money tickets. Oh, I love the Fashion Files. It was so damn good. I loved this moment. It was really, really, really good. Then we see Natalya getting ready. Then we go to Naomi versus Lana for the Women's Championship. The entrances lasted longer than the match. Lana hit Naomi from behind during the introduction, kicks Naomi, referee separates them. Lana with a splash in the corner, followed by a spine buster for a near fall. Naomi with a round kick, I was right, to the head. Naomi with a split leg moonsault for the 3 count. It lasted of actual ring time about a minute. Come on, God, you can't mention this is all about women's revolution and evolution when you do this shit. Come on. Be serious. Then Becky Lynch is getting interviewed. She's asked about facing Naomi and she's cashing in. She said she has a second chance here. She was inches away from grabbing the briefcase. She'll prove that you can walk your own path and be successful. Joe Tholford took that away from him, but Daniel Bryan did the right thing to allow him to become the first legitimate Money in the Bank winner. Great interview, gets a point across. I do like Becky. Then we go to Aiden English in the ring. He is doing some song or something, I don't really know. Randy Orton interrupts him, makes his way to the ring. Randy's in the ring and he sits in the middle. When we come back from a commercial, we do see during the commercial that he just hit Aiden with an RKO to get rid of him. Fair enough. He mentions that if he doesn't get his rematch, he'll just beat up Jinder every day of the week, basically. Shane McMahon comes out and says, we've gone back a long way, but you can't threaten the safety of the WWE Champion. Randy's just like, you disrespected my family. I don't care if you fire me, I'll come back to the building and fight him. I don't care if I get arrested. Then Shane says, things cost line at Money Bank, but you've done similar things in the past. Randy will face WWE Champion and there will be a stipulation. Jinder Mahal will get to choose the stipulation. Randy said he doesn't care about it. The title's coming home. Jinder Mahal's music plays. He just starts yelling in Punjabi. Moans at the American fans who chant USA. He mentions his personal hero, Great Khali, which I'm guaranteeing in real life isn't his personal hero because he was terrible. At Battleground, it'll be fitted me and you locked in a Punjabi prison match. Oh yes, it's going to be confirmed. What makes that slightly more ironic, the second that they got announced, What Culture uploaded a video saying why the Punjabi prison match should not come back. So awkward timing for that to be uploaded. It was funny though. Then Daniel Bryan's talking about the Punjabi prison match. AJ enters, moans about the Open Challenge last week. Kevin calls him a loser. And then Daniel says John Cena actually had a proper Open Challenge where anyone could challenge. Daniel says next week there's going to be Independence Day Battle Royale. The winner will face Kevin Owens at Battleground. AJ asks if he's in it and Daniel says yes he is. That was decent enough. I like it. Showing people's character off was good. Charlotte gets ready, and then Maria introduces herself as the First Lady of SmackDown. Mike introduced himself as Maria's husband. Sami Zayn interrupts, makes his way to the ring for his match. Sami vs Baron Corbin. During this match, we do see Shinsuke Nakamura watching a monitor in the back. Corbin runs Zayn into the turnbuckle and puts Zayn on the turnbuckle. Corbin climbs as well. Corbin gets knocked off the turnbuckle. Zayn leaps over Corbin when Baron moves. Baron with an underdace for a 3 count. All good there. The match was fairly decent. So, yeah. I do think Baron Corbin needs to rack up these decent wins because of him being Mr. Money in the Bank. And then Shinsuke Nakamura has continued to watch. He is asked, would he like to have a match? He says Baron Corbin's very dangerous, but Baron fears what Nakamura can do. Maybe it is right that Baron Corbin is afraid. All good. I enjoyed it. Then we are back and we learn there's going to be a rap battle next week on SmackDown. Happy birthday, America. What a good day. The Usos versus the New Day in a rap battle. Moving on. Then we go to our main event of the evening. Yes, for the first time ever, both the Raw and the SmackDown are being main evented by the women. Congratulations, women. This is what we want. Good job. We see Charlotte and Natalya fight to the floor and then go into the crowd. James Ellsworth then returns to ringside, brings Carmella into the ring. He sets up the ladder. He climbs while Carmella's waits to fair catch the case. Despite the fact that she was actually awake enough and she could have just climbed up herself. Very logical flaw there. Becky kicks Carmella and then she tries to knock Ellsworth off the ladder. She pushes Ellsworth onto the top rope. He lands crotched onto it. Damn. Then Becky climbs the ladder. Carmella pulls her off. Becky appears to have hurt her knee, but she stops Carmella climbing the ladder. Carmella hits Becky in the leg with the chair. She then climbs the ladder and takes down the briefcase. Carmella is now the only person to ever win the Money in the Bank twice in 1 year. She has won both women's Money in the Bank matches. She's won it twice in 1 year. That is very, very impressive. I have to give her that. That has never happened in history. Having 2 Money in the Banks literally a couple of weeks apart and the same person winning twice. Good job there. She should have won it. I'm glad she did. This is a nice way to wrap up this story. And this is a nice way to wrap up the episode with a nice good feel moment for Carmella. Now, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content. And I'll catch you later.